This is a video of Jumma Game Developer. If you are new, so welcome to this channel. Here you will get tutorials mainly about Godot, also videos about Unity, Blender, etc. tutorials, but you will get Godot videos mainly in this channel. We have discussed about many fundamentals about Godot in previous videos. Today we will discuss about how to change scenes in Godot. Scenes can be main menu, options menu, gameplay window, etc. Sometimes you want to move from one to another of them. To do that, we will use the code name getTreeChangeScene method. Well, how to use it? Let me show you guys how to use this code. Here I have set it up two quick scenes. One is scene I named one in scene as scene 1 on here. This is the scene 1, I mean this scene, and the scene 2, this is this scene. This scene is scene 2, and I have just made them to show as an example about the code to change scene. So what we will want to do, let's play and show you guys. When this button is pressed, I want to switch to scene 2 to show you guys as an example how to do that, and from scene 2 we will come back to scene 1. First of all, we will need to tell the directory of it. Okay, we will just need to tell the directory for the method name getTreeChangeScene. Now scene 1, scene 2. First of all, to do that, we will need to use a button also. That button will be connected, will have a signal connected to another script which will actually change the scene. Use the getTreeChangeScene method to change the scene from scene 1 to scene 2. That signal should be under here. Let's see if it is. Where is that? Oh, here it is. We will connect this signal to a script and use the getTreeChangeScene method and put the scenes directory that we want to change to. Let's not waste time in explaining these things. Let's quickly connect script. You can connect anywhere you want the script to do. It's good to connect it to the root node. It is the root node. Oh, I haven't saw how to set up this project, but as this is not for actually complete beginners, but for some beginners who want to know about how to change scene from one to another. So I haven't saw how to set up that project. Just I will show the quick examples of these things. As this is not for complete beginners, I haven't shown how to set up this project, create a new project and open this scene. Okay, whatever. It is especially for my subscribers, but others will also understand. Don't worry. If you have a little experience with Godot, you will understand it. So first of all, right click, you know how to attach script. Right click to the node where you want to attach the script, then click on attach script. Then this should be put it on somewhere on the part. You know, if you have experience with Godot, what this dash is. This is the directory where you have put it your game on. Currently it will be set it on under the game project scenes folder if we don't change it. If we change it to any other directory, let's think that we will want to put it under scripts folder. First of all, we will need to create it by clicking on create folder, and what I did, you will need to do like that to create a folder. Then there are also other ways to create folder, like from creating from file explorer, creating the folder from file explorer, but it's easy to make the folder from Godot inside of Godot by clicking on here. Now how you will want to name it, you will name it from this first thing to the before of dot. You can change that name if you want. This highlighted thing you can change. I will not change the name to keep it simple. It is just an example, so as it is not a big project, I haven't named many things. I will not name not many things, just 2 things. They are scene 1 and scene 2 scripts. They are GD script, of course. Visual scripts and native scripts, they will also work like GD script in Godot, but GD script is the thing in which we want to change the scene, in which type of code we want to change the scene, and it inherits node 2D. You will understand that if you have experience. What this is actually the class name, where you will put class names. Okay, let's just quickly create the scene. I have already wasted too much time explaining these things. Now what we want to do is to connect this button test signals. So when this button will be pressed in gameplay mode, this signal will be called, and the things that under this signal will be applied. If we press this button, move to scene 2 button, its name is actually button. Okay, whatever we will call it, this name doesn't matter for this tutorial. Let's just connect to a script, and that signal will work under this script. We can write here get 3 change scene, like this. Then under here, what we will need to do, we will need to actually put the directory that we want. It is the directory that we want, but I'm explaining you what this directory is. First of all, we will need to include these colons, what this commas, oh I forgot this English name, whatever that is, you will understand what it's called as you're an Englishman. And then we put it rest and these slashes to include the project directory in where your game is of your hard drive. Then under that, we have said to Godot that the thing we want is under a folder named scenes. On here you can see. Then after a slash, we have said it's not a scene for another folder that we want. After that, we are telling this by after a dot and by putting a tscn, then the name of the project the name of the scene that we want actually include on here. There are many things I have told. There can be something I said wrong, I don't know, but I don't think I have said anything wrong. Let's see. If this name doesn't comes inside of your computer, so I mean if you were writing and this name doesn't pops up like me, so you can just click on the scene 2, then click on this thing, then Control A, then C, then you will need to put these commas whatever that are, then press Control B. We have actually copied the path from by clicking on here. You will actually see the path on here, on the part of the object you have selected. Then we have Control A, click Control A to highlight all the words under here. Actually it is the path. Then we have copied it by clicking Control and C, the whole highlighted part. Then we have pasted this part to here by clicking Control and B, and by that what it will actually do is it will open this part on here. This part will move the Godot editor to here, and because of this get region scene method, it will actually change from the current scene to this part. If this is the part, so this will be included inside of this method. First of all, it's get tree. Okay, I will explain shortly on here. The get tree is this scene, actually these things. This is a tree actually. It like branches. You can think it like it is the branch of the tree, and these are leaves. And as they act like a tree, they are called tree usually. And then under its methods, we want this method to be included, so we have put a dot to include methods under it, then name the method that we want to use. Then I have explained it what it will do. It will open, as this is the part of scene 2. It will actually find this part. This method will find this part and finally find this scene and move to this scene. It will open this scene. So when this thing will be applied, when this button is pressed, this thing will be applied, as this is the downside setting thing of function on button press. Downside thing of signal, it can, this highlighted part can be another name in your computer. I don't know how it would be named inside of your computer. It will depend on how you name the button. I'll not talk about it on here because already a lot of time I have wasted explaining these things. Let's test if it moves from scene 1 to scene 2. I have named the scenes to easily recognize if we are in which scene we are in. If we now finally click on here, yes, it switches to scene 2. It is the scene 2. This scene. I have shown you how it would work, and if we now press this on here, it will not move to that scene because we haven't set any code for scene 2. I hope you have understood this code, how it will work. So I don't think I need to explain how to do that, how to switch from scene to scene 1. Now you will understand it, I hope, because I have shown you how the method will work, and by using that method you can now switch from this scene to that scene. Or you can actually, if you want, you can now use that method to your game, whatever game you would like to put this method. But I will then also quickly show how to do this, but I'll not explain this because you will understand now, because I have explained this thing, and you should now understand the thing I will do now. I will just quickly show how to do that. Connect, get 3, change scene, that's scene 1. Yes, like this. So now we can move from scene 1 to scene 2 from scene 2 to scene 1 like this. It is actually started from scene 2. I should actually start from here to not let you confuse with these things. You can see it now switches from this scene to this scene. I'm showing you guys again that this is the scene 1 and this is the scene 2, and if we click these buttons we can switch from one scene to another scene. You can now do many things, I hope, with this method. If you have experience with Godot, so you will understand now how to switch from one scene to another scene by writing by yourself, writing your code by yourself. Okay, so I have something important to say to my subscribers. Please stay watching if you are a subscriber of my channel. The thing I want to tell to my subscribers is this, that I have two exams at January and February, so I have to take preparation for those exams, and until that preparation time I should not work to make videos. I know it feels bad that I'll not upload videos that long. I also don't want to not upload videos that long, but I have no choice. To pass the exam I should study more. I should study more than uploading videos. Then me and my family will visit to India at March. We'll spend few months visiting there. But when I'll come back, I promise I'll start to make videos again. It means I can start uploading videos at 2021 April or May. I hope my subscribers will forgive me for that. Now, if you are new to this channel, so you can subscribe this channel. By that, you'll get beginner friendly game development tutorials from this channel. Next video can be at random time. Until that, I hope you will be safe, healthy. Until that, happy game developing. So bye.